Yo. You good?
Yeah.
You good? Yo, what the fuck is up, yo? Welcome back. Hold on.
Bro, you know, nah, bro, chill. We're doing there you go. Bro, chill, bro. What's up, you guys, bro?
I pray to God my mom doesn't know this.
We're playing, bro. We're playing. We're chilling.
We're not actually.
We're not smoking.
Don't smoke.
Are we? Maybe.
Bruh.
Officially, 2/3 of us aren't high.
Alright, what is up, peeps? Welcome back to the third episode of The Boys Podcast. Right now it's just us three. We ain't got any special guests.
We're supposed to have special guests, but they canceled. So it's just us three.
Yo, Renee, tell us how it happened, bro.
So I asked one of my friends, right? He's a pretty close friend of mine. I was like, hey, he's in town. He goes to college out of town, whatever. Like, hey, bro, come through. Want you on a podcast? Look, chill, you know? And then he was like, sure, bro. I got you. But then I texted him today just to make sure. And he was like, nah, bro. For that. He was like, he was having food with his family or whatever, and he can't. Wow. And I was like, wow. And, bro, I was like,
real snake move, bro.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, it's all good because he doesn't see his family as much, you know?
It's a snake move.
Nah, bro, we can have it on next week or something, but.
No.
And then I asked another friend, and then he was like, sure, I'm down. And then he was like, never mind, I'm not down. So yeah, I guess
he was up.
It is what it is. What it is. Trust me, you get what you give.
Oh,
yep.
All right, so well, you know, it's pretty late to introduce myself, but you know, it's your boy Luis, and we got
Victor,
and then Renee.
Wow.
Wait, are we gonna introduce ourselves every episode, bro?
Should we?
I guess like when we get like a couple hundred subscribers or whatever, and then people actually care or know us, they'll be like, oh, that's him.
I think we lost subscribers with our last episode.
No,
no, it's because last episode got like 20 views.
It's all good.
Did you guys listen to it?
I listened to it.
Yeah, I listened to it. Oh, I was editing it, so.
No, but like once it was uploaded.
Oh, no.
Because you uploaded and then I was listening to it at work.
Right. But I listened to it like 3 times.
It's not like it was bad or anything, we just didn't promote it.
Yeah, that's the thing, like,
Last time, that's the first episode, we told like a couple friends and then they posted it on their stories and then that's how I guess it got around. I don't know. But it did surprisingly good for our first. It was like 100
something.
What?
Yeah,
which is
pretty good.
Nothing, right? But for us, like,
for our first time,
no,
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Does it count if we watch it like twice? That means that we get 2 views.
I don't know.
Because I watched it like 99 times.
Damn. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? Who watches it? It's just as long as we get the views, you know,
right?
Chasing that clout.
Yeah. Fake it. You know what they say? Fake it till you make it.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's a lot of artists like that, bro. Like some artist that's about to drop an album in a couple hours.
Oh, buddy. So today is Thursday, May 16th?
Yeah.
May 16th. Yeah. And
Felicia the Goat is dropping.
Some of you may know, Young T, the boy, Tyler the Creator, is dropping an album today.
Is it 17? It's 16.
Yeah, it's the 16th.
You said 17.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's dropping it tonight.
Today,
tonight. It's tonight.
At 9, right?
Yep.
So we're 2 hours behind.
Just waiting.
Well, they're just waiting. I'm not really a fan.
And as soon as it drops, well,
I'm not a fan of.
Well, you know what, Renee?
Like, I'm not.
You know what, Renee? You can wait outside and listen to your trash ass Eminem.
Wow.
While we finish the album right here.
That's what I think of Tyler. A burp.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You don't know what I think of Eminem?
No, I don't. Honestly.
Okay.
So I was work today, bro. I didn't go in for work today.
Yeah, why didn't you go to work?
Last night I slept like kind of late because I was doing like last minute homework and stuff to try and save my grade.
Are you sure it was last minute homework?
Yes.
What do you mean?
Yes, Luis. Yes, it was.
Yeah?
Yes.
You weren't out with a special something?
No,
Late at night?
I was doing homework, bro. I
Are you
wish I was
sure?
doing that.
Rhymes with.
No, I slept like around 3-4, and then when I woke up I was feeling like wasn't feeling it, so I was like, and I hadn't finished my homework either, so I was like, I'm gonna rest, and I had my final today, so I was like, I'm gonna rest, finish the little thing I have left, and then just because I was gonna clock out anyways a little earlier and go do it and turn it in.
Right.
But then I texted my boss. He's super cool, super what you call? Like
Flexible?
Flexible, yeah.
Yeah.
So he's like, yeah.
He does yoga, so.
Yo, so Luis went to work alone?
But now, I mean, there's other people there.
Yeah, but it was just like.
It's not like we work together.
You know, sometimes you just need like a no Renee type day.
Of environment, yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes,
It's pretty, I know.
Do you actually interact with anyone that's not Renee?
Yes.
Yes, dude,
Yeah.
all the time.
But just that one guy, huh?
No, not even.
Well,
It depends on. Yeah.
Like my dad or like, he's not
The
around.
other co-workers are
Yeah.
there.
But there's one that's always there.
There's sometimes.
It's just 5 of us, right?
Yeah, it's 5 guys.
No, 5 and then the boss, which is
6.
6.
Guys.
So it's like we all know. I've known him since I was little. One of them actually, the one that's always there, introduced my parents. Like he was from my mom, and
He was a wingman.
yeah, and they introduced my mom and my dad, and they're like a little group. Them 3, they just go out all the time. And then
Are they the ones that are always like in the family reunions?
yeah, remember that guy at the party who was trying to like
Light
light
the
up
fire?
the
Yeah.
fire, and he was making jokes or whatever. This
Yeah.
big old goof.
I didn't know he worked with your dad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought it was just like an uncle. He's related to you guys too, right?
No.
Oh, he's a family friend?
It's just like I used to call him como Theo or whatever,
Yeah.
but not anymore because like I grew up. It's weird.
I'm more mature.
I'm more mature. But the other one too, he's like he used to be in a band with my dad. Both of them used to be in a band with my dad.
Both of
Both of them.
Both.
Yeah. Before I was even born, and and the boss. Well, I knew him since like middle school, I guess. Yeah.
So it's pretty comfortable for you to work there, huh?
Yeah, and for Luis too, I guess.
Yeah,
I think the only thing bad about Luis working there is that, like, we make fun of him a lot because of his height. Because he's the shortest one there. And it's really funny, bro. Like,
Oh, your dad is like how much taller than you?
Bro, y'all
Like a
motherfuckers are tall as hell.
Yeah.
You guys are not anything below 6, I think. 6 feet, except for
The
you,
boss.
I guess. Well, yeah, I mean.
I'm taller than the boss. And
Well, to me, you guys look pretty tall. So it's like.
it's because it's
From
funny
Luis's
'cause
perspective, everyone's tall.
the other day, one of the coworkers,
Whatever.
he told my dad, like, because my dad's wallet was like on a counter or something, and then he grabbed it and he was like, your wallet's not supposed to be an inch bigger and bigger than an inch because it gives you back problems when you sit or whatever when you drive. And then Luis, I pull out my wallet or whatever, which is like comparing, and then Luis pulled out his big old fat wallet, like
It's full of money. Yeah, it's full of money.
and then and then that guy was like, "Oh, he needs it so he can sit up and actually."
I use it as a booster seat.
Then we were all cracking up.
I was cracking up.
That
bro.
was really funny. And then like a couple.
Was that
weeks
the
ago-
boss roasting Luis?
No. One of the
No,
other
it was
guys.
just one of the coworkers.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's
And
just
then-
call him the mechanic.
The mechanic, yeah.
Okay.
And then the mechanic, the secretary, I guess, the other one, the secretary, because he's always in the office. He got a new pair of boots for Luis, right?
He gave you a new pair of boots?
Well, I bought it.
Yeah.
I bought them from him.
So
Oh,
he has
okay.
a cousin that sells boots,
Oh, alright.
and they're like pretty clean.
It's just my old boots were all busted.
Okay.
Yeah, so he got him a new pair, and there was a little pair, like, it was just really funny because it was a little boot, and we were making fun of it.
Oh, it's the one you posted in the group chat?
Yeah,
Okay.
so I put my foot and then his little boot, and there was like a big difference, right? But before that, he was measuring another boot to see, like, like the size he was gonna wear. It was
Yeah.
like, "Where's your toe?" And then he lifted it up, and he moved all the way up like he had a big old foot. And then everyone was there, and we were just cracking up.
You know
it's
what
really
they
fun
say,
when
bro.
like everyone's there, huh? We just
Do you
They-
actually interact with them, or
Yeah.
they just roast you nonstop and you just laugh
No,
along?
like I
Do you roast them back?
no, I'm not there yet, but I feel like
I don't even.
No,
maybe
okay.
roast them back.
There's a difference though. Do you know what to roast them with? You just hold back, or you just don't know yet? Like you don't have enough content to roast them.
It's kind of that stupid thing that when like a lot of time passes by and then you're like, fuck,
I should have said that. Yeah.
you come up with the best clap.
Yeah, they usually don't roast me, but
Do you
I
have,
haven't
are you
roasted
comfortable
them.
enough to roast them back though?
Not yet.
Okay.
No. I think I'm at that stage where I'm like making a couple jokes maybe.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, did you do this? No, I actually did that. That is like the wrong thing. And then I'm like, JK.
Oh, you're being
I'm kidding.
sarcastic.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
sarcastic.
And then they're like,
They're like,
Alright, fake ass laugh.
Bro, you funny.
Do you think you'll ever get to the point that you're roasting Renee's dad? Because you work with Renee's dad.
I think I'm a little more lenient
Yeah?
with Renee's dad.
because like you've known him.
I've known
longest,
him
you know.
a little bit longer. Yeah.
Yeah. When you talk to him, you don't. Do you refer to him as Rojo or just like?
Yeah. Bro.
Yeah, Rojo.
Okay.
Don't call. Don't think.
Like,
How
sir,
they don't know.
It's
It's all nicknames in
It's all
here.
love. It's all love.
What do they call you, Frijolito or Luis?
The mechanic calls me Frijolito sometimes.
Frijolito. Can
My
you?
dad calls you Luis, and the boss and the secretary calls you Frijolito.
Sometimes.
Can you
yeah.
explain why they call you Frijolito?
Oh.
Or is it a long story?
But we got time.
I mean, I can make it.
Oh, true.
All right, what's good?
Yeah. Oh shit! We're already 12 minutes in.
Why do you point out the time? Just keep talking, dude.
So
Wait.
It's right there.
12 minutes?
Jesus.
Jesus.
So during high school and also middle school, I was part of the wrestling team.
Yeah.
So there's this show.
Hey, don't laugh about wrestling. I was in wrestling for
A year.
half a season.
So during wrestling, I was like the lightest weight, right?
Yeah.
Because it's measured by
Weight
like
classes.
the categories are weight classes.
And
Yeah.
like, cause like you're really short, huh?
So I'm short, and I was like the
just wanted
lightest
you to
weight class.
Make sure they know.
Bro, we talked about this the last episode, but come on, they already know I'm short.
Okay, just make sure, bro.
And so this,
Because since they didn't get a lot of
My
views, I thought
fucking-
people didn't know.
Yeah.
So I'm just making sure.
But you're short and you're strong. You're like
a little ball of muscles.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
say strong.
the weight that you have is mostly muscle. Okay, keep going.
Yes, yeah. So there's this show. Well, there was this show in Cartoon Network. It was called Mucha Lucha.
Yes.
Banger, bro.
Yeah,
The
it was
tassels, bro.
a fucking thing, bro. And there was this character called Frijolito,
Yeah.
and I guess in English it translates to like little bean or something.
Yeah.
Little
And-
beaner. Little beaner.
And well, we were
Oh, it's funny
making
'cause
up
you're
nicknames.
Mexican. Yeah.
And well, I guess it kind of fits
So
because I'm small, I'm short, and I'm a wrestler.
Yeah.
In Mexican.
So I guess
Self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frijolito.
That's cool.
So
I didn't know
that's why
that's
they
why
call
they
it-
call it
Speaking of
Frijolito.
high school and wrestling, bro, you used to change in the locker rooms, right?
oh, no, nice segue, bro. Nice
got you,
way
I
to
got you,
get
don't
into
fit.
that subject of today. So that's the topic.
There's a lot of memes going around about how
Pull up on me.
yeah
Right.
how girls react to locker rooms and gym, and it's like a comparison to what girls do and to what guys do. I think everyone's seen it like
I
online.
think those are fucking funny.
Yeah, dude.
It's funny because they're relatable.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a lot of things that go down to like when we're in the lockers. Like we're developing like our bodies or whatever. So it's kind of like funny how relatable they are.
I think it's funny.
I
It was
don't
also
think-
funny because, well, you know, since we live in a border town,
Yeah.
almost 100% of the people who went to high school were like Mexican Americans, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like a lot of things that go on in the Mexican community is that we tend to
Bro, I found
roast each other a lot.
Yeah.
and we all just like make fun of each other, and sometimes it's like it's funny, you know. So it's like show one.
I found one into like girls' locker room. Ew, I'm all sweaty. Oh my god, I hate pee. Look at my new bra, whatever. And then boys' locker room is the Wakanda fight scene and stuff. And I thought it was funny because the guys would just get like wet towels and like smack each other.
And that's when body stuff started happening, right? In the locker rooms.
Well, for me, not in the locker. Once I saw a fight though. Do you remember, bro?
Yeah.
That was crazy, bro. Let's call them E and V because the E, its name starts with an E and the other one starts with the V. They were just like, so E is the type of guy that you're changing and he smacks your ass. Yeah. And like, like it's not funny, bro. Like,
yo, what's up?
Or like you're not watching, he just slaps your ass and you're like, oh, okay, like you're not gonna do it. And he was like a kind of big dude, whatever.
Yeah,
and I'm cool with him.
You like it.
Whatever. So I'm cool with him. So it's not like I'm gonna get mad or anything.
Yeah, you're cool with people smacking your ass, right?
No, yeah.
You're bare
I'm cool with E, right?
Yeah.
But then V wasn't cool with E, and then he smacks his ass, and he's like, hey, get that away, like whatever. They start going back and forth, and then V starts getting really mad, and he's just playing around. He's like, chill, bro, like I'm bigger than you, what are you gonna do? And then like I think V like slaps him in the face, a little slap, and then V's like, what? And he just punches, like close fist punches him, and V just dips, bro. He flies, like legit his foot, like the punch was so hard that he like jumped.
He slipped.
Yeah. And then he fell into like
his head hit against a solid like bench.
Yeah, it's like this
concrete benches next to the lockers,
so you can sit
it's
down.
It's a ghetto high school, so there's no actual benches. There's like concrete.
Yeah, and he hit his head, and he was bleeding, and he was like knocked out, right? And it was like, bro, what the fuck, whatever. They're all like, cause it's crazy. I saw it, and he just flew, and blood everywhere, and it's just there.
It seemed like he could have actually died.
Yes,
right?
bro. I was like, oh, you know, like when you react like that, bro. And then
it happened quick, right?
Yeah, and then he was just like unconscious for like 10 seconds, whatever. And then like run, and then E's like all scared, and they managed to wake V up, and then V like he's like, what happened? He doesn't remember. He's just banging his head, and they're like, and then E's like, bro, you fell, whatever. It's wet down there, whatever. They're just playing it safe, right? And then nobody wanted to say anything. And then someone told V, like, hey, like, E punched you. And then V got so mad, and he went and he pushed E again. He was like, hey, get back at me, whatever.
Like, he reacted like he got knocked out, and he was like, yo, what the fuck happened?
Like, they told him, he's like, wow, bro. Like, he got mad. And he's like, bro, chill. And I was just laughing my ass off because, like, bro, you just got knocked out, and you're out here, like, still looking for conflict, bro. I swear, bro. That was one of the craziest things I ever... Like, I never really saw a fight up close, especially like that. Like, he could have died, bro.
Yeah, Luis, I mean, you've wrestled, but have you ever been knocked out because of a fight?
Never.
You knocked someone out though. Remember in the party?
Oh
yeah. So that
was like an organized fight, right? It wasn't just like you got mad and you just. It's
this kind of thing that we do at parties where some people bring boxing gloves.
Yeah.
And we're like, let's do little boxing matches.
A tournament.
You win and you just go up.
I guess it's just like 1v1s.
Okay,
boxing
like
matches.
you choose whoever you want to fight, and then you're like, all right.
This was so common that one of the guys like took like a mouthpiece and everything. Like he was ready. Bro.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's like have you ever seen Never Back Down?
Yeah.
Okay, you know how in Florida they have like these tournaments like they do in parties. It was kind of like that, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like they were committed, and they brought like boxing gloves and mouthpieces and shit.
And the funny thing is that some of the people would. Okay, so we were at this party. Well, I was at this party. Happened? It was me. I was at this party, and the funny thing about the boxing matches is that sometimes we drank, and so like. We were in Mexico, alright?
The whole point was
all good.
It was a party where you drink and everyone hypes you up to fight.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's
just
what
tipsy or drunk, and then you get into fights and the shit goes down.
Yeah,
it's all funny. It's all fun and games, you know.
Yeah.
So I was at this party and they were like, yo, let's get Luis a match, and I was like, okay, sure, whatever. And I got this guy, so he's
call him DB.
DB? Okay,
I don't get it.
So, yeah. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, DB. So, we started the fight, right? So I'm like checking him out. I'm like, trying to check the openings for like to throw my punches. So I throw a couple of jabs here and there, and so I get my window,
Lil Mac.
and I'm like, you know what, bro, you're going down. So I hit him once, hit him twice,
with
and everyone was like,
with
the right hook, and everyone was like, oh, and then twice, oh, and then 3 times, oh, and then he just stands there, bro. He's like, dude,
did he not throw a punch? He was just like trying to.
No, he was blocking. He was just like,
keeping his guard up.
Yeah,
okay. I think.
Did you hit him the 3 times or like in his face?
Yeah. I got 3 right hooks into him.
I saw the video. I just don't remember it.
And well, I just saw him. He was standing there, and it felt like a real Mortal Kombat finish him move.
Yeah.
So I was like, I threw a right punch as
it wasn't
hard
even
as
like
I could.
It was like one of those overhead, like it's like the hardest punch he knew it was going for the kill. He was just like the overhead, bro.
He fucking drops dead on the ground. He actually
so
died. He died. He's dead.
He dropped, bro. He dropped, and then he's on the ground, and it was like, he was screaming, whatever, and he's like, and you can see that he's clapping, bro. He doesn't even know what's happening. He's just clapping, and then he like wakes up, bro.
Yeah.
He was like, it was so funny, and we didn't even notice until we watched the clip.
What I think sucks is that everyone's recording, right? So like everyone pulls up their phone while they're seeing the fights, and everyone's like seeing what's gonna happen. So
you get your ass
YouTube,
knocked
right?
out.
Lil Mexican knocks out
Big Mexican.
It was not that big.
Medium size.
He's a little
Mexican.
taller than you. I think he's Victor's height.
He had a little bit more meat.
Yeah, he's like a little thicker. Yeah. He had thick. But going back to the locker rooms, I want to say, because you were there too.
Yeah.
And you were there
Yeah.
after we were practicing for
volleyball.
Powerball. Which is a volleyball tournament they used to.
Guys play volleyball for Powerball
in high school, right?
Yeah.
And then one time we have one of our friends. I'm gonna name drop because. I'm gonna name drop.
No,
it's whatever. It's Gio, right?
Yeah.
He was in our team, and then like he's like the biggest goof of the group. Not the biggest goof, but he's like gullible, and it's funny to like make fun of him and like scare him or like throw a pillow at him or whatever. That's just him, you know. I think we all have that guy in our group.
That sounds like we just bully Gio. We actually love Gio a lot.
We love everybody,
but he mostly gets the short end of the stick.
Yeah. But we were like, hey, we started. I don't know. I think I started or someone else. We were like, hey, let's just grab him and then throw him in the showers. Like, yeah, whatever. And then like all of us, right? Then we go for him and we grab him. But like out of nowhere, Gio gets like super strong.
Yeah.
So we can't go in. He starts kicking. Like his foot is against the wall, so we don't push him in the shower. And he kicks so hard that like there's like 4 guys grabbing him, right? And like other 2 are recording or whatever. And he kicks so hard, and the 4 guys drop. Do you remember that? I remember I landed on my elbow, and it really hurt because like all the weight of everyone like we landed, and it was so funny, but. It was so crazy because Gio's like small, but he has little legs, and like he managed to kick, and then we all fell. Plus the floor was slippery too. So,
yeah, I don't think I've ever heard like girls say crazy stories about like their locker rooms.
Yeah,
but I know there's just like so much testosterone there that everyone's trying to prove like. Who's like
that
hotter?
Guys locker room too, like the guy
like
with the six-pack takes off shirt off and I'm out here
you take your shirt off and you start flexing.
And there's
the moment you lift your shirt up.
Oh, I know, because we have PT. Like Luis and I have PT, so like we would take our shirts off and we like compete. Like, dude, like I have this, but you got that. Like, but there's always these one guys that would go to like the restrooms, the one with the stalls. And they would change there.
Yeah.
So it's
I've never been.
There's a lot of things going on, like in a boys' locker room.
Yeah, it's because like, there's some that don't care, like legit, and that's so good, bro. Because like, it doesn't matter.
Because they're confident.
Yeah. Like me, I've never been like confident enough. Like at pools, I'm like, I'm not really that confident, but because I've never been fit or anything. But in the locker rooms, you just don't care.
Yeah.
But like, I honestly felt pretty sad for the ones that had to go inside the stalls. I'm just gonna say this, bro. It's all good, bro. It's all love.
Yeah, I would never shit on them because I'm like, I get it, you know, because you know.
You're fat.
I used to be fat. Yeah. When I was like 12, 13, back in like 6th grade, maybe a little bit less, 4th maybe, I was
when I was like a baby.
but I was like really fucking fat.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Had a couple pounds
Insert
over
pic
and then
of baby Luis.
I don't think I have any, bro.
Ah, bro, whack.
If I do, I'll make sure to show it. If not,
Alright.
I'll
make
just
sure to burn it.
I'll just show
A dick
a
pic, yeah.
cat. I'll show a cat. pic.
Oh my god, bro. Luis and the cat memes, bro. I swear, they're not funny.
Bro, hey, I'm telling you, bro. They're not funny to you, but to me, they're fucking
Then
hilarious.
like him. Don't send them to the group chat. Do you find them funny? Like, I'm not trying to hate or anything, but
No, I don't understand them. I think that Luis has a complex mind when it comes to memes.
like sense of humor.
Yeah, he sends like tier 2 memes to our group chat, right? So like, I don't think I understand them enough to know that I have to laugh, you know?
Yeah. Well, I think comedy is subjective, so whatever you think is funny might not be funny to me,
Yeah.
and vice versa, you know?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like,
But it's okay
Hey.
to be wrong, Luis. It's fine.
shut the fuck up. Don't make me go there and kiss you,
Or else what? You don't kiss me.
or else I'll kiss you.
I win.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't actually kiss him. That's I'm not
Sound
gay.
effects.
I'm not gay. I have a girlfriend, okay? I'm not gay, dude.
It's fine.
I'm not.
It's fine.
I'm,
It's fine, bro.
bro.
It's fine.
Oh, do you guys know what happened with
James Charles?
James Charles?
Oh my god, bro.
Dude, that's
I
popping right
I
now.
thought about talking about this, but like I don't care.
Okay, no, I don't. Okay, I don't care. Like, I'm not into like the
Spill
makeup
the tea,
girl.
sis.
But the guy had 17 million subscribers,
Yo, that's fucking
and he has
crazy.
13. I mean, what? 13?
He's at like 12 million right now.
He's like on the verge of being on
all
12
subscribers
million.
he lost would be not bad if you came to our channel.
Yeah, just
bro.
migrate them.
But it's
migrate
just
them
crazy
to
though,
us.
because that's like a lot of money, dude. That's like beauty products going out the window.
Because he has what you call like sponsors and stuff, and like companies that work with him.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
And
why did they like pull away?
There's
just
some
because
that
of
did, but
drama?
there's some that haven't. And
Yeah,
I don't
'cause
think
they
it's that
see-
big of a deal,
Well, needless to
really.
say, he lost a lot of stuff. He lost money. He lost subs.
Because
He lost respect, nonetheless.
Yeah.
YouTubers make money off of subscribers and views, right?
I think it's only view count.
Also, it doesn't matter like how many subscribers they have.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I did not know.
I think it's only view count.
It's because I think if you have more subscribers, then you get more views.
Yeah.
Obviously.
So it's like,
Maybe it does in a way. I don't think it's like, oh, here, a million subscribers. He just tells them about.
Well, I mean, he did make a lot of. He had like 40 million views because of his last video,
the
the controversial one. Yeah, controversial one.
the apology video.
So
right?
maybe it could be a publicity stunt. Do you think that? Because it's
No, not even, dude.
It's a bullshit ass argument, like what they're having. It's
Okay,
like,
yeah,
it's
but-
pointless.
They would have done a publicity stunt like that too, and he's losing
He
ton of
lost
subscribers.
like around 3, maybe 4 million subscribers, dude. I don't think that's a publicity stunt.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then yet,
There's always a possibility, dude. It's like battles that like the beef that
Drake.
some
Meek Mill.
artists have.
like
Yeah,
Drake and Meek Mill, bro.
I feel like that could have
I
been a
called it
publicity
from the
stunt.
start.
Yeah,
Bro. I called it, and they still haven't said it was fake, but it was.
yeah.
Fake.
Yeah, sometimes you never know, but I mean,
Like I remember back in sophomore year, that's when the beef started, right? I just was showing me the songs or whatever, and I'm like, wait, they had a song together, bro.
the Rico.
Yeah, and I was like, they had a song together. Now they're beefing, like out of nowhere, like.
And now they have a song together again.
Yeah, and then
Going
like
bad.
I was like, bro, I told her this, I was like, this is fake, like it has to be fake because
Yeah.
it's stupid. And he's like, nah, I think it's real. Whatever. I remember what he said. And then what happens a few months ago? Squash the beef, bro.
I think it was because he went to jail. Meek Mill.
No, he wasn't in jail yet. I
No,
think.
after the beef, he went to jail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it was during the beef he went to jail. So then Drake was like, "Yo, let's settle this over when you get out of jail." And so like he got out, and then they just like
Collaborated again.
yeah.
Going bad. That's a pretty good song.
I didn't actually listen to it.
Really?
Also, you're rich. That's not.
Is that the one?
Yeah, it's not. It's
I
a really
like
good song.
that part. That's the only part I know because
Really?
yeah.
Well, I mean,
Also, you're rich.
That's Meek Mill.
And that's the only thing I know. And I know at the music video, like they crash cars or whatever.
yeah.
And that's it.
But I mean, that's a publicity stunt, and he lost like a lot of viewership because a lot of people like Drake too.
Uh huh.
So I honestly didn't even know about Meek Mill until the beef. So that's how he got like a lot of people to notice him too, like in that way. So I could see how it's a publicity stunt, but it could have been the same thing for James Charles. Like in the long run, maybe we're gonna look back and it's like, that shit was fake.
First,
but the thing is,
second, I don't think it's a publicity stunt.
The thing is, the difference between Meek Mill and whatever happened with James Charles was that James Charles was actually in the wrong, you know?
Yeah.
And Meek Mill was also in the wrong, but it was not that big of a deal for whatever happened with James Charles. And what I'm saying is, like, he lost, I keep telling you, bro, like, he lost a shit ton of subscribers, so I don't know, bro. It's a little...
And I'm pretty sure that it benefited Meek Mill. It's like, no one knows who he is, and like, sure, people hate him, but like, they know him now.
Yeah.
And like, I'm gonna go listen to his stuff. Maybe it's like, I did that when the artist dies, people do that too, like, and it sucks, right? But like, it happens. Or like, for example, like when the Logan Paul and KSI fight was going on, I didn't know who KSI was, and then all of a sudden he's popping out on my YouTube feed and stuff, and I click on a few videos. He's trash, whatever. He's not funny, but like you get that
viewership.
Yeah. But and Meek Mill does the same now. Like he goes to jail. Like the guy had beef with Drake.
Check his music out.
Yeah, check his music out. He's out now. He's dropping an album. He's back with Drake. Whatever, and it benefited him. But James Charles
it's not like they're gonna be like fuck James Charles. You know what? Let me buy a fucking makeup palette.
Maybe it helps me out a little. Like, I doubt it, bro.
I think it could. There's like strategies that they could do around that. I don't know.
No, I don't know.
Watch the next video that he drops is gonna get a bunch of views too.
Shit, dude! Check the album.
Igor.
Did it already drop? I think it did.
Did it notify you? Okay, before we finish,
my girl's telling me
the next video that he does.
Fucking check, dude.
The next video that he drops is gonna get a bunch of views, which means a lot of money.
Was it on Apple Music?
Dude. No, I don't have Apple Music.
Yeah, Spotify.
I don't even have that either.
Then how?
Dude, how the fuck do you check your...
Broke boys.
Well, yeah, I guess we're gonna cut it here because something really important just happened.
Igor dropped.
Oh my god.
Frank Ocean is in Igor. Track 18, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
So we're gonna listen to a Frank song right now.
Did it drop?
Ooh, yeah, it did. Okay. All right, we're gonna go into a quick break, and we're gonna listen to this.
I'm out. Nah.
Well,
thanks for listening, guys.
This has been The Boys Podcast.
Yeah, it's just a short 30-minute.
James Charles again, like everyone talks about it.
Fuck James Charles. It's a 30-minute video. Yeah, so we're gonna cut it right here. We're gonna listen to the album.
Hope you guys liked it. If you guys have any suggestions or anything, and if you personally know us, you can tell us or just leave a comment down below. I love you guys. Love all the fans.
Bye, Mom. She's probably the only person who's gonna hear this.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this channel.
Jesus Christ.
Our Instagrams are gonna be linked down below if you guys want to follow us.
No, they're not. Bye.